All right, so we're just going to go back over exponent rules and talk about powers property, and what happens when you have a negative. Now, this is my lovely assistant, Hannah. Say hi, Hannah. All right, so she's going to be erasing stuff for me as we go. So, exponent rules. Our first exponent rules, remember, if they have the same base and you're multiplying them, you add the exponents. So if we have x cubed times x to the seventh times y to the third, well, the only thing we can multiply with and add their exponents is the x's. So x cubed times x to the seventh, we add those exponents, 3 plus 7, that is x to the 10th, and then y cubed. So that's all we can do for that. Dividing exponents. So, yes, go ahead and erase that for me, please.
Can I help?
You can erase the next one, okay, Kelly? You want to say hi to everybody? Don't move the chair, please.
Hi.
This is Kelly. So, back up. So, dividing exponents. So, we've got x to the seventh, y to the third, over x to the fourth, y to the sixth. So we always go top bottom, numerator to denominator. So when you're dividing exponents with the same base, you subtract their exponents. So 7 minus 4 is x to the third. And then 3 minus 6 is y to the negative third. And so whenever we have like bases or same base, and we're dividing them, we're subtracting the exponents. Now, here's the thing. We have a negative exponent here, and we've seen negative exponents with scientific notation. And so here's the issue. Sometimes, and I don't think you see that in Apex when I look through it and see about negative exponents, sometimes they want negative exponents left as positive. They want them left as positive. And to remember, we said decimals are negatives. Well, this kind of goes with it a little bit. But there's one way we can turn a negative exponent into a positive exponent is by flipping it to the either the denominator in most cases or to the numerator. So let's say, for example, we solve everything. Let's say this is a fraction, z to the negative fifth. So we have x cubed, y to the negative third, all over z to the negative fifth. And so we don't leave those as positive exponents. So all you have to do here, is to flip this one to the numerator and the y to negative cubed to the denominator. And that makes it positive. Okay. So this is still x cubed, it's still top. But now z to the fifth goes up top. And so that makes it positive. And then y to the third. And so that makes it positive. By flipping it to the numerator or denominator, wherever it's at, you flip it to the other side. And that will make it a positive exponent. I didn't see that in Apex, but it's just something that I want to put in there just so you guys can have it. All right, ladies, erase.
Oh, wait,
Kelly?
the whole thing, right?
Not the exponent rules. Not this up here. This.
Yeah. Because I'm keeping it steady for you. Oh, no. Sorry, Daddy. It's okay. I'm trying to keep it steady for you, Kelly. They see my back.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Good job. Back up. The last thing I want to talk about is the powers property. So that means an exponent on an exponent. And you often see it like in a parentheses. You see it like that. So we have x cubed, y to the fifth, that whole thing being squared. Well, really, that's how many times we're doing this. So really, this is actually x cubed, y to the fifth times x cubed, y to the fifth. And so really, this is all this is addition anyways. 3 plus 3 is going to be x to the 6th. 5 plus 5 is y to the 10th. And so we have that. But you know what's also just basically addition is multiplication. And so multiplication 7 times 3, so forth, 21, right? But you're just adding, okay, that many to get 21. Erase it for me. Erase this.
Daddy, we're taking turns. We're taking turns, Daddy.
Sure.
And it's my turn.
So the powers property basically states that since they are exponents and you're raising an exponent to another exponent there, you just go ahead and multiply the exponents together and you'll get the answer. So if we talk about what we had before, and if it's the second again, we can do 2 times 3, which is x to the 6. 2 times 5 is y to the 10th. Or we could change that. We could do it with anything. So let's say this is -3 and -5, and we have to the 5th. Okay, we're raising that to the 5th power. Well, that would be x to the 5 times -3 is x to the -15th. And this would be 5 times -5 is y to the -25th. And if we wanted to make those positive exponents, we could by doing 1 over x to the 15th, y to the 25th. And you see how I changed both of these from the numerator? Because these are a fraction. If I just put those over 1, it is a fraction. So I can flip those down to the bottom, y over x to the 15th, y to the 25th. And now they're positive. So the power property states that if you have a powers to another power, you can just multiply those and get those exponents for your next step. And that's as easy as that. All right, you want to erase it?
Yay! Fun, fun! Sorry.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.